VCW's custom leather work provided by Green Man Leather.
Greetings, wrestling purists. Hutch Henry's here for Victory Wrestling Showcase, brought to you by Sonic Boom Records and CDs. And today we're going to be focusing in on some matches we've gotten from 01 Pro Wrestling in Japan, the D-Man Daniel Parker. We have been getting a great response to the footage we've been showing lately, and lots of requests for more, so here it is. But we're not going to call him the D-Man anymore. It's the Last Samurai. It's Matrix. We're going to be referring to him as the Matrix from now on, or at least trying to honor the Japanese name that Daniel Parker has been given over there at 01 Pro Wrestling. Now we're going to go straight into a match here. Hideki Hosaka, a submission specialist, an older man, outweighs Daniel very large. There's going to be commentary already on the match. Now in the past we've seen that some of these matches, they have live commentary at the venues. It's quite loud and quite passionate, so we're going to give you the full experience here as the Matrix, Daniel Parker, takes on Hideki Hosaka.
皆様に初めて見るプロレスを分かりやすく解説をさせていただきます。さあ、いよいよ始まります。この1対1別府超花火、別府初の電流バカマッチ、その第1試合がさあ、ございました。皆様大きな拍手をお願いいたします。次この20特別元気はつらつ、本当に強い人はいじめなんかしないし、何度でも立ち上がる。さあ、早くも皆さんに拍手を求めていくこの両者。赤コーナーはプロレスからのプロレス、失礼しました、カナダからのプロレス留学生マトリックス、そして相手にするはその日本のワイルドベア荒熊こと小坂秀樹であります。さあ今クリーンにブレイク、さあ非常にこの線の細さが目立つかマトリックス、しかしながらこのイケメンであることは誰が見ても一別であります。そしてこのワイルドベア小坂秀樹、キャリアもう25年を誇る大阪がやはりクリーンブレイク。さあそれではここでプロレスの簡単なルールをご説明いたしましょう。先ほどのような攻撃、そしてこのまずは力比べをしていく。さあマトリックスと大阪秀樹、やはりこの辺り体格をとくるくる飛ばしていく。さあこのような状態、万が一この状態で小坂秀樹もう参った英語でギブアップと言ってしまえば試合が終了。そして本日はこのブルーのセルリアブルーのバット、床に相手の両肩をつけた状態で本日は黒い服を着ております審判レフェリーが123回ワンツースリーと床を叩くとボール負け。簡単にはその2つしかこのプロレスにはルールがございません。そしてさあくるくると今度はかわしていく。さあマトリックスの速い攻撃。さあこの辺りはそのちびっ子たちが今勉強しておりますテコの原理、そう力点視点作用点であります。さあロープブレイク、この辺りは技を解かなければいけない、そうであります。さあ苦しい時、そして技を解いてもらいたい時はこのリングを囲む3本のロープに手また足を伸ばせばいいという、そうすれば技を解かなければいけない。そしてプロレスには特別ルール、なんと反則が5秒間だけ許されるということは、目をついても首を絞めても4秒間は許されるというのがプロレスのルールであります。さあ腕を取っていく、さあそれをくるくると返していくマトリックス。さあ線は細いがやる気 だけはしっかりとしている。一進一退の方向であります。マトリックスの保坂秀樹、そうこのカナダ出身のマトリックス、若干の20歳という青年であります。さあ彼のそのカナダという地元ではアンドレ・ザ・ジャイアント、そしてカナディアンマンが有名であります。さあエルボーテック、さあこの中で返していく、さあ気持ちでは負けたくない。さあマトリックスキャリア2年のその選手が、しかしこの25年の選手でいく。さあ皆さんの声援がこのマトリックスにさあ響くか。2発、さあ1発だけで2発3発、もっとこう返してこいという、さあお互いが両者さあフラフラになりながら、まさに映画のマトリックス。さあしかしながら保坂秀樹の重たい一発、さあどっちだどっちだ、エルボーで倒すか倒すか、さあ倒したい倒したい、さあしかしもっとさあ膝をついたが保坂秀樹、マトリックスのこの辺り一生懸命に立ち上がる。何度でも何度でも立ち上がる、それが本当に強い男、大谷慎次郎のもとをこのカナダからの青年は門を叩きましたマトリックス。一生懸命な人、一生懸命に応援する、毎日のその一生懸命な練習がマトリックスのこのプロレスラーの元気さであります。さあ首を絞られていくヘッドロック、この辺りはやはりロープに逃げたいかマトリックス。さあ頭を掴んでいるか、さあヘア、この辺りは反則、さあ反則攻撃が続くとカウントを取らなければいけない。しかしながら苦しい。さあどうなるかマトリックス、一生懸命な人を応援する、その何度でも勝ち上がるというプロレスを YouTube で見ましたマトリックス。日本の山田魂を習いに行きましたと片道切符で渡米しました、失礼しました、東京にやってまいりましたマトリックス。さあ来日のその当日にはなんとスクワットが50回しかできなかったというマトリックス。早くもその膝がガクガクになる、そんな中大谷慎次郎選手が手を動かしました。僕はもうカナダに帰らなければいけないんですか、そんなことはない、今日が50回できたら明日60回できればいい、1日10回ずつ、そしてマトリックス今ではスクワットが1日1500回できるようになってきた。さあそのマトリックスがロープを手を伸ばす。さあマトリックス頑張れ、さあマトリックスの魂のロープを取れ、マトリックス、皆さんの声援がこのマトリックスの頑張りとなる。さあ絶対にキャリアでは勝てないかマトリックス、しかしながら必殺技は負けない気持ち、そう語りました。一生懸命に覚えた言葉がなぜかかたじけないという一言、頑張れマトリックス。さあ皆さんの応援、思いの応援でいい。さあイケメン頑張れ、リンクのお兄ちゃん頑張れ、マトリックス頑張れ頑張れ頑張ってもらいたいマトリックス。さあ反則攻撃は無理をお願いします。ワイルドベア保坂秀樹、この辺りはその酸いも甘いもこのラフファイトも兼ね備えているのがこの保坂秀樹。さあマトリックス頑張れ、一度でいい、そのチャンスを失いたくない。さあいつ来るか、そのコメント、さあ厳しい状態が今度は嬉しい。さあこの辺りはキーロック、さあ頑張れマトリックス、さあロープに逃げろ。さあいつもの練習、試合前の練習でもこの腕を攻められていたマトリックス。さあもう練習ではすぐに参ったとしてしまった。しかしながらこの辺りが皆さんの前で恥ずかしい思いができない。さあしかしながらおっと、さあきついマトリックス、さあ会場の3割4割のお客さんのマトリックスコール、頑張れマトリックス、あとは気にしない。さあその選手の1ページ、同年代のそのカナダの同級生は毎日バーベキューをしていると言います。しかしながらこの男の楽しみは毎日のスクワット、そして毎日の腕立てです。しかしながらこの皆さんの声援が、異国の皆さんのマトリックスボールが、彼のそのライフワーク、一生懸命に何度でも立ち上がってくるマトリックス。先ほどもそのマトリックスの一生懸命な練習を見て思わずそのお客さんが言いました。あのお兄さん頑張ってるねというそのマトリックス。しかしながら頑張りは僕はまだ一度も勝ったことがない。さあマトリックスが腕を取られていくマトリックス。さあ頑張れマトリックス。ちびっこプロレスクラブス大谷慎次郎先生が教えてくれた何度でも立ち上がる。さあもうダメかマトリックス。さあ思わずギブアップと言ってしまうか、指先がもう我慢できないか。さあしかしロープマトリックスの腕がもう上がらないか 死んでも右手はまだ生きている。そして何よりもその目は死んでいない。マトリックス一発確定を目指したい。さあしかしながら、さあ終わらせるぞというシャクシャク、そのマトリックスでラリアットをかわしていった。さあ今度はくるくるっとかわして、今度はマトリックス今が千載一遇のチャンス。さあ保坂秀樹に、さあマトリックスが画面キック決まった。カウント2で返した暁に大きな拍手をお願いいたします。さあ頑張れマトリックス、保坂秀樹、今がチャンス、この状態はバックロック、そしてマトリックスがブースタート、今がチャンス、はいなれマトリックス、さあ狙うはエルボー。さあマトリックス一度でもいい、パネル倒す、パワースラム、この一撃がある。さあ苦しいながらどちらが立ち上がるか、マトリックスか保坂か。さあいった保坂がプロレスの技術ブレーク、もうダメか、残念。マトリックスありがとう、返したマトリックス、何度でも立ち上がる、それが本当に強い男。さあマトリックスのしかしながらホームルか、これは本当バックを取ったジャンプスープレックス、さあ必殺のジャンプか、さあ走っていく、さあくるくるっといった、今度はなんだ、ワイドヘッドストーン、ワンツーナウシャー、いけマトリックス、今がチャンス。さあマトリックス、さあどう、さあマトリックスが何かを狙うか、保坂かマトリックスか、マトリックス、さあこれ一発だ。しかしながらまだあった。後ろにさあもうダメかマトリックス、さあ魂まで指先が脇がダメ。さあもうダメか、さあマトリックスがもうか、さあしかしながら上が90度、マトリックスか保坂がマトリックス、10分経過、10ミニッツマス。さあ腕を折っていく。さあもう一度脇がダメ。さあもうダメだ。
Welcome back to the program, Pierce. I was lucky enough to run into the brand new VCW President, Mr. Matt Bradley, right here at headquarters. Lucky me. How you doing, Matt?
I'm doing great, Hutch. Thanks for having me on the show.
Oh, I'm glad to have you here. Now, for those of you who do not know, Matt was our longtime official ring announcer, a junior member of the board, and very recently voted in as the brand new president here at VCW after T.B. Doyle resigned his commission, and a landslide vote as well. It was great.
It was a very, very unexpected landslide. The vote of confidence that I got from the board of directors was just unbelievable, and at our last event, the audience gave me an overwhelming vote of support, so thank you to the VCW audience out there. You're all great, but I'm really excited to contribute to the company in the future and to contribute today to this show. I can't
that's
wait.
Right. You're going to join me on commentary right now. Some more stuff from 01 Pro Wrestling in Japan. Really great of them to be allowing us to use this footage. The D-Man, or rather, the Last Samurai, Matrix. We're going to try and remember to call him the Matrix. The Matrix against Akuto Hidaka here from 01 Pro Wrestling. All right, Pierce, Hutch Henry's here with a very special match from 01 Pro Wrestling. As you were told beforehand, I'm here with the brand new VCW President, Mr. Matthew Bradley. How you doing, Matt?
I'm doing all right, Hutch. Thanks for having me.
I am really excited for this match, probably the biggest match that Matrix has had since going to Japan here against Akuto Hidaka.
Yeah, it's a very exciting time. Akuto Hidaka is such a magnificent competitor.
There we go, the official announcement for Akuto Hidaka. I don't know which belt he's wearing there right now, but he is currently the Michinoku Pro Tag Team Champion, as well as the NWA Light Heavyweight International Tag Team Champion, or at least one half of those duos. I can't recall right now if it's the same partner for both, or which title that is, but a double title holder, and probably, like I said earlier, the biggest match for D-Man for Matrix here since he's gotten to 01.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. This is going to be a very big challenge.
And a big age difference here. Matrix in his early 20s, in early 40s here for Hidaka, so a big experience difference. Obviously, Hidaka's probably been in the ring longer than D-Man maybe has even been alive. Who knows?
Oh, absolutely. But at the same time, as we've seen from Matrix before, is that he has tenacity. He's very tough, and he has excellent technical ability. But you're right, the experience front absolutely goes to Hidaka. What a nice exchange that was.
Definitely was. Here we go again. D-Man trying to get control here, but Hidaka was basically in control that entire time here. The experience factor definitely coming into play here. D-Man looks a little off balance here. There we go. Nice schoolboy roll-up. And the crowd appreciating that as much as me and Mr. Bradley here do. So how do you like the new VCW headquarters? You feeling into your position nicely here?
It's been a wonderful transition so far. Really, really enjoying the job right now. I mean, sure, there are a couple of headaches every now and again. Ayala is a very demanding champion, but he deserves it. He's a very talented athlete. It's a dream job. I can't complain at all. It's been a very, very good time.
Well, I'm pretty happy with you in command here. D-Man should be complaining, though, with that front face lock. I mean, that's a very painful move, a controlling move, and it'll put you out if applied properly. Getting out now. But I know what you mean about Ayala being a demanding champion in general. We're going to be showing you some footage over the next couple of weeks of the event we just had at Super Wonder Gallery. That was your debut here. Last week we saw one of Ayala's first defenses of the openweight title, and who knows what's going to be going on with that guy. Obviously up to no good all the time, and now with the top prize here at VCW. Nice headlock here from Hidaka, controlling Matrix. I keep wanting to call him D-Man, but controlling D-Man Matrix basically for this entire match so far, Matt.
Absolutely. Hidaka he's a Japanese wrestler, and one of the things about strong style that I love is the ability to take your opponent and really grind down on them. It's not about flashy moves, high flying, or hard hitting. It's all about breaking down pieces of the opponent, and he's doing that brilliantly with Matrix.
Well, he's been controlling the head pretty much for the entire match with both the arm and this tenacious headlock that he's had here. And oh, there goes the D-Man. Both of these guys similar in stature and size and strength, it looks like, but probably with the long-term years in the gym for Hidaka, he's probably made out of iron and leather with all the chops you take around here. This guy is tough and definitely showing his experience over D-Man. But wow, nice
what a beautiful
move there.
pinfall.
Wow, big drop kick right to the mush. And D-Man has been learning a ton here in Japan. The first few matches he sent us wrestling the other young boys, but very quickly has moved up the ranks, not only here in 0-1, but also at Frontier Mountain Wrestling, where he's doing a few matches. Oh, runs right into a kick there from the NWA Light Heavyweight Tag Team Champion. Wow, back of the head.
They say the best way to learn a language is to immerse yourself in it. There's no doubt that Matrix is learning to speak the language.
Seriously, and he actually is learning to speak the Japanese language as well. I believe Mandarin, he's getting around. Yeah, you could hear that. Wow. This is what I was talking about before when I say these guys are made out of leather. D-Man's, he's going to get that leather sheen to his body soon. Oh, nice reverse spin kick there right to the gut, and that stops that exchange from the D-Man there, taking a little bit of pep out of his step. Wow. And that one put the D-Man down. Excuse me, Matrix.
Yeah.
You know, he's had a few showings at Korakuen Hall for Frontier Mountain and for 0-1. He was crowned the last Samurai Matrix in a wonderful ceremony there at Korakuen Hall. Only, I think, his first or second time there. So that was a real honor for the D-Man. And like I said earlier, he was fighting a lot of the young boys and other students for a while. And recently, like we saw earlier, and like we saw last week, he has been fighting a lot more of the veterans. He, at Korakuen Hall, recently fought Ogasawara as well as Masato Tanaka. And very recently, a man you're familiar with, he got to team up with his trainer and his mentor, Yuki Ishikawa from Battle Arts here in Canada. Throughout March, he was in Japan taking a personal vacation, seeing family, and he teamed up with D-Man, and I know that he was really excited about that.
Yeah, absolutely. No, for sure. Ishikawa Sensei was a teacher of mine for a little while when I had the ridiculous dream of being a pro wrestler once upon a time.
Hey, I've seen you in the ring.
Yeah, I didn't do very well at all, but Daniel, or Matrix as he's known now, is a prodigy when it comes to learning things, and Ishikawa always felt that way. So I'm sure that they both really enjoyed that moment being in the ring together.
Well, I mean, Daniel's moniker used to be the student, and so obviously he is good at learning. He has a good ear, learns quickly, likes to listen. Had Roger Dodge at first, then teamed up with Zach Atticus. Has always and never had a problem listening to people, teaming up with people, taking advice and learning. And all you're going to learn is pain with a dragon screw leg whip out of the corner like that. Hidaka still in control here in this match for almost the entire thing, Matt.
I'm surprised that his leg is still in the socket after that. My goodness, what a dragon screw.
Well, he's been controlling the head for the majority of the beginning of the match, but now concentrating on the leg, knotting up that hamstring. Oh, wow. And now look at this. It's almost like a spinning toe hold, only in a sit-down position. Very painful.
Come on, Matrix.
Cranking on the ankle and the knee here. Trying for a crossface maneuver there, Daniel, but can't get it. The pain now. He's given up on that. There he goes, getting back to that crossface, trying to control Hidaka, but instead going to try and get to that ropes. It looks like the veteran let him go. You know, cross-facing the nose like that, it is extremely, extremely painful. It doesn't take much to control your opponent with that kind of maneuver. That's what D-Man was going for, and I think that's why he let go. He was just like, oh, get off of me, kid. D-Man got into the ropes here, but look, more damage to the legs and shin area. Definitely focusing in on that now, Matt.
Absolutely. Well, one of the things that's deadliest about Matrix's abilities, as we've seen in VCW, is his ability to run and his ability to jump. He is an excellent drop kick. He has a great moonsault.
He is young. He's in shape. But look at this move. Great binding the leg. And look at Hidaka's forearm. Almost going to snap the shin bone of the Matrix here. And Matrix trying to reverse it into a great find of his own here.
Yep. He's almost got it.
Oh.
No, Hidaka says no.
See, that's the experience. Knew just where to hit him. Probably hit him on the hand, back of the hand there. Had Daniel release the maneuver. Daniel now trying for something of his own. See,
that works too.
Like we were saying before, he's a student. He learns. He saw what he's like. You know what? That's a great idea, buddy. Here's some of your own medicine. Hidaka, though, he's not breaking a sweat here at all. The D-Man, look, he's in a lot of pain. It's taken out of him, and Hidaka still in full control.
Well, it's really important, especially with Japanese wrestlers, that when you're facing a foreign wrestler, that you really show them this is what it's like in our country, and I'm going to show you how tough I am. And, oh, that was a big forearm. Luckily for Matrix, he's Canadian.
Oh, right down to the leg. To the knee, excuse me. And the D-Man, without that leg at full power, those forearms didn't look like they have a lot behind them. Nice move there from Matrix.
Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
But I mean, without your stance, the forearms do not have what they would have behind it. A lot of that power comes from the legs.
Absolutely. No, I used to take kickboxing, and one of the first lessons one of my teachers gave me was that 80% of your punching power comes from the way your legs are positioned and the strength of your legs.
D-Man trying to get some strength back in those legs, slapping it, pins and needles. Here we go. Classic Matrix, classic D-Man with that tilt-a-whirl head scissors right into the side Russian. And I don't think the veteran was expecting that. It's a very unique move that Matrix likes to pull out of nowhere once in a while.
Look at the shape Matrix is in now, too.
Yeah, he's definitely gained a lot of weight since getting to Japan. Although if you watch his daily blog, folks, youtube.com, oh, here we go, standing moonsault.
Beautiful.
youtube.com/D-Man Wrestling, or look for DTV, his daily blog. I mean, he talks about how he's always hungry, barely gets any food. He's always on the hunt for food, that poor guy, but still has managed to put on the pounds, looking great these days.
Absolutely. He looks fantastic.
Looking fantastic here, trying for the German. D-Man likes to bridge that out, try and get a pinfall here. Oh, a couple of shots to the ear. Spinning right around. D-Man, I think he was smart. He ducked underneath that into the Northern Lights suplex and really surprised the veteran there. This is what happens when you get a chance to tour like this. D-Man's wrestling every day, every 2 days. It's not like the independent circuit or around Ontario where you might do that for a while, but then you have long stretches without it. In the summer, promoters don't book as much. When you get to work for a company like this, a long-standing touring company like 01, you're wrestling all the time, different guys, different cities, different towns. You really get the experience all around. Wow, nice skin in the cat through the bottom rope, and nice jumping spin kick from Hidaka.
Whoa! That was amazing!
Great exchange. Hidaka finally starting to show some of the wear and tear of this match. But the D-Man doesn't know where he is right now.
Come on, Matrix. Better look out.
Wham! Nice missile drop kick right off the top, connecting with the Matrix.
I thought he had him too. He hit the nail on the head with that drop kick.
I gotta say, this might be the best match that Daniel has sent us from 0-1 or Frontier Mountain. Some absolutely great stuff here. Akuto Hidaka. Whoa, nice spin around into a small package D-man. Oh, wow, might have had a victory over an established champion and veteran here. And again with the schoolboy mat. Wow.
He's just a pinfall machine. Oh, head scissors.
Nice single leg crab. Wow, sitting right down on the hip and lower back.
And it's right on that leg that he's been concentrating on the whole match.
And it's right on the logo in the center of the ring. D-Man's got a long way to go to that rope.
Come on, Matrix. Let's see it happen. He got it.
There's nothing much you can do in that move. I mean, even in a Boston Crab, you can maybe power out, but with the one leg, so difficult. Nowhere you can go. Wow, right into a figure 4 leg lock here.
Beautiful.
Look at him torquing on that.
That's like Jack Briscoe's figure 4.
Oh yeah, right up on the, getting up on the elbow there. Yeah, torquing it, it's over for the D-Man.
You've got no choice after something like that.
Wow, that was absolutely incredible. Let me tell you, Matt, thank you so much for joining me here at VCW Studios, and congratulations on being the brand new VCW president. We're looking for some great things out of you, pal.
Thanks, Hutch. It's been great to be here. Thanks for having me.
All right, we'll see you next week. Thanks for joining us.